Many of you know Patty retired May 1st as the YES CEO, and that's the role that you associate her with. Many of you, however, don't know that in 1984, her first role on the East Side actually was as an outreach counselor for YES on site at the Crossroads Community Center, where she did direct work with young people, helping them face all kinds of life adversities. After several years in that role, she actually went to work for the city of Bellevue. She worked for the Parks Department, worked there for 10 years, then left there in a director role to come actually take on and be the lead for YES as our executive director. She was an active leader on many human services boards throughout the time that she was in her role as CEO. Most people know that there's a great deal of mental health challenges that have developed over the last 10 or so years with young people. She pivoted the agency to have this really core focus around behavioral health. She grew also in terms of the numbers that we were able to reach during that time and the depth of our partnerships. So our partnerships with cities, with King County, with other nonprofit agencies, and with our donor community. She also grew our board of trustees in a really important way. She engaged them in a deep way within the organization and with human services so that they could in turn also be advocates for human services as residents that live within our greater community. She also grew the financial strength of YES to help support kids and families, which is really important. It made it so that we had the ability to turn nobody away, regardless of their ability to pay. Throughout the time that she was at YES, she, along with our board of trustees, successfully completed a $10 million capital and program expansion campaign, which really gave this great foundation for YES in a financial sense to be able to continue to meet that mission of delivering help to anybody that needed it, regardless of their financial situation. In addition to that, she just, in any kind of an undertaking that she did, if she saw something, she looked at it and said, we're going to make this happen. Just kind of had this Midas touch where she could just connect with people that had the resources and bring them to the table and talk to them about the importance of the work that was being done. And she would just make it happen. She did such a great job of mentoring other people and always making people feel really just big in their contributions, which has been really, really important. She helped not just people like me, but people outside of YES as well, really learn about the sector and be able to grow professionally to be better in terms of advancing the sector, which was a huge, huge impact that she's been able to have. So really, because of all of that, on behalf of our Eastside community, for our children, youth, and families, past, present, and future, I just really want to call out and recognize Patty for the legacy that she has left. So on behalf of the AEA, Patty, thank you so much.